Doesn't it look like someone's there?
The words you never want to hear. She's looking at a picnic table hiding in the gloom next to the gate. My gaze is drawn over, as if by magnets. What is that? The most disturbing thing you'll ever see.
Ugh. It's that dude.
Yeah, he got his head turned around a few times. The scene
Only a
before me is
bajillion.
strange.
His shoe came off.
There's a huge, misshapen man with bees crawling over all
Not
over,
the bees!
over his face. It's the spirit of Nicolas Cage. My eyes fixate on his mouth. He looks like he's laughing. My heart thunders painfully when I catch a glimpse of the limp figure sitting beside him. It's him. That man. He was going to commit suicide. Masao Kimura, right?
Kimura?
It's definitely him.
Oh, my eyes. Control those that are different and exercise. At the gym!
And get on the treadmill. A strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision warps. He's dead. Kimura's dead?
I mean, he got his wish.
When? Why is he on that bench?
I don't think you can whisper like that.
Oh. Well, my legs give out, and when I can finally focus enough, I find myself kneeling on the ground.
Old man, keep it together! It's still okay. He hasn't seen us.
I'll fix that.
We have to escape while we can.
Christy's completely out of it. She's constipated. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. Let's go. We're going to the parking lot. Quietly. Joe, you bring her.
You got it, boss.
Oh. Come on, Machida, let's go. Machida?
He's gone!
Huh?
I took my eyes off him for 2 seconds, and he's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared. Ah!
The machine growls and the undergrowth near us rustles.
Oh, my heart. Ah! He's right there! Run!
Doesn't matter who it is. Machida yells, scrambling away.
Well, Machida just now has a girly voice when he screams.
When he surprises girly. A hollow bang rings out from behind me. A gunshot? It must be Machida. I had no idea he had a gun. I mean... It sounds like he broke every bone in his body. I dive headfirst into the car, slammed my head accidentally into the steering wheel.
Well, no one told you to dive. It's always feet first.
Machida tumbles into the passenger seat last. You didn't tell me you had a gun.
Why would I tell you? No time to talk now. Just hit the gas.
I'm trying. The engine won't start.
Useless 70s
Shit.
vehicle. Old man, what are you doing?
I'll whip you beside the head as well, pop. Machida looks through the front windshield at the figure approaching.
Hurry it up, he's coming! Shoot it! Shoot the fucking thing!
Christy cowers in the back seat, her head in her hands.
Please, God!
Take me now!
Ah!
Ow. Something bumps the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, sugar. Wrong
Then... It turned on!
Go! Let's get the hell out of here!
I feel like our neighbors can hear you with how loud you are. Tires squealing and race out of the parking lot.
Which neighbor?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, look, the Love Hotel has made a comeback.
It moved. It just goes. It just follows us. An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. If feeling truly alive is a real sensation, then it most definitely feels like this. What? The greatest irony is that the only time you can feel truly alive.
The greatest at.
Even you can't say it.
The greatest.
Is when you have a brush with death. No one speaks for a while. We're all soaking in that feeling.
Soak, 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 soak.
The only noise, they're in a hot tub. The only noise is that of the bicycle creaking uneasily every time I hit the gas pedal. Still. I glance at the rearview mirror and then at the passenger seat. Both Machina and Sho are looking out their windows. Was it really okay for you to come here? If Mary finds out...
We talked it before I came.
Sho immediately snaps back.
She said it was fine.
I get it. Mary must have also guessed that we were in danger.
So, you gonna explain? Who's this old lady? Excuse me, I am not old. I am mature.
Oh, right. And tell him everything I know so far about Christy Arimura.
Arimura.
That was close. She offers up some details as well. The moment I mention she's a news anchor, she'll predictably gets excited.
Yeah, I used to, work in the red light district, but that's old news.
What?
Wait, I've seen you. You're that woman that was in the news. Like I said, old news. Wow, it's really true. Celebrities are more beautiful in person. Oh, how kind of you. I'm flattered.
She seems to love being complimented. And who doesn't?
I just got Botox earlier this week.
That's why our face didn't do much.
Right? But these scars you all have. What are they called? What were they called?
Marks.
Just eradicate all the marks in the world. Thanks. So, you all have these marks.
Knock, knock, knock. Ma'am, do you have a son named Mark? Yes.
Stab him in the chest. What happens when you have one?
Well... Machida butts in from the passenger seat.
You die. Within a few days' time. Suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me. Old news.
Weird monsters start chasing you. You have to get stuck underground in a castle. Oh, sorry. Show scoffs.
You talk like it's someone else's problem.
Show. I don't know why I said it like that. Machida didn't mean it like
Show yourself!
Why? You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Show by that excuse, though.
Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have a mark anymore. Talk about outsider. Huh? What's he talking about?
Oh, well, you see.
A little bit of this and that happened.
Machida has already lost Hanahiko's mark. He's free now. So there's no good reason for him to be here with us, but...
You're putting yourself in danger for the truth? Future husband material. I can't believe it. You're like a saint.
No, I want to kill myself. Marry me. Christie's exaggerated compliment is drowned out by Mashida's sardonic laugh.
It's nothing that noble. But thanks to that, I've learned the thing I most wanted to know.
And what's that?
When and how people get the mark. First time, I was oblivious, but this time, I was aware of it.
Machida, you don't mean... He gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by a scar that looks like a spirit's bite mark.
Got a new tattoo just now, 2 seconds ago.
Sho cries out, a look of horror on his face.
Come on, no way. Did you seriously do that? Man, give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shut it.
I'm pretty sure.
Who cares?
Machida.
They should have had different colored dialogue for each person.
I can tell you care so much.
I care a lot.
Uh-huh, sure. Machida, could I say something?
No, you most definitely cannot. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Well then, shut up.
You never told me you had a gun.
None of your beeswax. Oh, that.
He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag in my hand.
Have
Open the
some
bag
of this
and
later.
find a revolver-style handgun at the bottom. No, I found it at the top. It was just floating there.
If you want it, take it.
Oh, thank you.
My name's
Throw it in his
Ashita,
face.
ex-detective, super awesome.
Shut up. That's not why I... Machida keeps on talking without stopping to hear what I had to say.
It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me,
Promise you what?
only use it on people in this household.
Just shoot the kid. Please just shoot the kid.
Don't use it on anything other than a spirit. Not that there's any proof it'll work on them.
Of course.
Have any experience with guns?
There's no way I would. Click, lock, load, poof, shoots a fly. To be fair, I
no,
don't
he
really
shoots
know.
the wings off a fly.
There you go. At the very least, right now I'm not getting the feeling that I can handle a gun.
Oh. Aren't you useless? I mean, only use it under extreme stress.
How
With
dare
no experience, you won't hit your mark.
This kid turned around.
Well, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. Because I'm Machida,
Well, it makes you think
ex-detective,
you'll
super
ever
awesome.
be there. If I have any other choice that is even remotely competent, you're not going.
Honestly, I'd choose Machida over anyone else, honestly.
That's the unfortunate
You
thing.
can face the spirits some other way.
No one else is competent. Yeah, that's how it was at Elementary too.
And for God's sake, keep it hidden.
Eats it.
Gun possession gets you 3 years penal
I am
labor.
so stupid. Just like this, the bowl of food. No, the bowl of food. Just like I had this, that, and then a gun.
Oh god! Oh my god! Nah, I need to watch that again. I mean, I've
both
only
need to
seen it
watch
4 times, but you know.
We both need to watch the whole series again.
I know, but it makes me cry. I'd get hit with a
only-
1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you.
And yet you keep asking me Angel Beats, Angel Beats. You want to watch Angel Beats? Hey, let's watch Angel Beats.
I've only seen Angel Beats once.
And
that's
I've
why.
seen it 2 or 3 times. It makes me cry.
Yeah, but Assassination Classroom is meant to make you cry at the end. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years. It's not a life sentence.
This is also an anime. It's cool in here. I mean, what do you want me to say? I was like, why are you waiting on the ... So you're
Waiting
telling
for
me
you.
not to use it?
I'm telling you not to use it. No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power.
Really? Shoot him in the face. Got handgun.
Got milk.
It's a gun that shoots gun.
Wow.
Mark's color grows more vivid.
Early dawn. A few hours left until death closes in.
I'm just not gonna read
Happy day.
the magenta text anymore. Color magenta.
Yeah.
お帰りなさいませ。
Welcome back, Lord Questers. Lord Machida. And you as well, Lord Sho. I see we have another unexpected guest that I didn't invite inside. How nice of you to bring them in. It appears that the woman with you is also a mark bearer.
Bring her in closer. I want to get a good look at her. You know?
Remember, I know karate.
So I can choke. I mean, we introduce Christy and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life, memory loss, and the spirits who curse them into the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Well, she did see a giant honey man. Guess it's only natural after what she saw in the forest to see honey man. She can call him Shimi-O, just call him honey man.
Shimi-O.
I then update Mary on what we found. We found honey man.
Oh, how terrifying. I mean, I see. What a close call for you. Good thing I sent the most useless person in the group.
It was the only
after
other
you.
person. hear relief in her voice. Why did she let Sho go?
To show him his skill.
God dang it.
If you must
Stop it.
know, after you left, Sho was trying to show me that he was actually really
I will
good.
hurt you.
Lord Sho insisted on traveling to the forest as well. He was trying to show me that he had the guts to do it. Thanks for the pillow.
Her eyes flick over to Sho. Who's back?
Oh, I'll give it back to you tenfold.
10 pillows?
Like hell was I going to let a couple of strangers decide if I live or die.
Take 10 pillows.
No. Tenfold. And a knife.
Wait, what? Sho puffed out his chest.
It was quite the issue.
That's her.
No, it was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of you mark bearers killed. I normally would have refused, but then I got this sick feeling within my soul that was telling me you were going to die in 2 seconds.
Did something happen?
No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Questers. So he went. An emergency measure.
Meat
It won't
shield.
happen again. I know he's useless. Don't
Meat
worry.
shield.
Lord Sho, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time.
Her cool voice is icier than usual. Sho's so self-centered. I wonder if she's actually getting through to him at all.
Honestly, Sho, I would send you out there in a heartbeat by yourself, with no weapons on hand, because you're so rude. But I can't say that. Oops. Now, from what you have told me, you are positive that it was Shimi-O who gave Lord Sho his mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw that time. The fact that I have the mark now proves it too.
You said that all out.
Who cares?
Machida rubs his wrist, smirking.
So what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you'd win. You're completely mad if you think you can. We just told you in the car. We got rid of one ghost and mark on a mark bearer. Technically 3. And there's nothing, you're telling us there's nothing we can do?
None of the people.
She's right! Asserting someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it.
This game, minus Mary, is stupid.
Did you say this game?
Huh? Yeah. Every person in this game, minus Mary, is stupid. What?
We need a tank or something to beat that thing.
What?
I didn't say anything. Meh.
Yeah. Room falls silent. It's not quiet. I still hear the fucking clock.
Right?
I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back in the forest.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow!
My eyes.
It is too dark for this.
There's no way we could do anything about a monster like that. I mean, I know I was telling you I didn't want to commit suicide and I wanted to leave, but I'm really telling you that please just all kill yourselves and do nothing.
Wow.
We have to leave it to the police.
Wow.
You honestly believe they'll do something? Go and make a suicide pact with that naive thinking, but leave me out of it. What? How dare you?
Slap.
Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you, that mean. You've got an idea how to beat it? How the hell would I know that? Jeez. But I'm willing to risk my life to find out, cause I'm either gonna die
His
either way.
horse. He's probably uneasy. Christy shivers. Sho just glances at Machida.
Gee.
An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but...
But what? How?
charge!
How can we do anything?
I need to force everyone into action. Punch them all in the face.
Right?
We can think about what we need to do while we're walking around. I'm going back to the forest.
Whether you like it or not.
I want to learn more about Shimi-O. Shimi-O. Shimi-O! I could use some help.
You say that, but... No way we could find a needle in a haystack. It's possible, sir. We gotta have a clue first. Then... why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of H Shrine? My reports say several people have seen Shimi-O there.
Shimi-O. Shimi-O.
Hardly anyone ever goes there now, with the weird events in the forest.
Why is the bee farm up there?
A cult called Honeybee Family used to live on that land. Whatever. The, same diff. No one's there anymore, though. So they say.
How come?
They committed mass suicide.
Mass suicide in the woods. I've heard about that somewhere.
Have you?
Machida might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest.
The tabloids and gossip shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details, though, so the public doesn't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. But my club took up all my time back then, so I don't know much. You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christy Arimura. Read up on it to find a primo spot. Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee Family was very insular and secretive.
Secretive?
Secretive.
It's a secret!
I heard the mass suicide end was all the members following their leader. News channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society.
It still worked. What happened to the leader?
Rumors say it was also suicide.
He turned into a honeycomb.
Though, I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge, obese man.
He was a huge Suddenly everyone is holding their breath.
It's more of a gasp.
Not gasping. No doubt we're picturing the same thing. The monster at the forest entrance.
A dead guy's come back to life?
That's what you question?
What do you think we've been doing all this time? I mean, did you see the guy's face? It's covered in bees. We want to go to a place with a zombie? It's totally insane. It's just like the rumors say. That forest is cursed. There's no way I wouldn't ask you anyway. Just standing there, the voices of suicide victims surrounded me. Shut the hell up, hag! No more words out of those lip flaps.
Sausage lips.
But now, it's not only the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself, and now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. And so are all of you.
Her mutters have a dark edge. If Shimi-O is somehow connected to Honeybee Family, then the key to destroying his grudge is going to be there.
Oh, right. What are you gonna do, old lady? You still want to die? I'm considering it. Because I could either kill myself and have total control over it, or let some crazy psycho ghost kill me. Which is the lesser of two evils. But I'll help you guys while I settle on my decision. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I'll pass on monster fighting, though.
I said I doubt that you can take care of yourself.
What? Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. No, literally, I'm shocked. You seem pretty useless.
No, really, I'm shocked. Why'd you just stick me with the taser?
If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out there. Well, I hate owing strangers. Especially pushy guys like you. You disgust me with your rude attitude.
She seems grateful that we saved her.
Not really.
There's no reason to refuse her help. We need as much as we can get.
The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie has said Shimi-O was often seen near the bee farm. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck. Don't die.
Explosion. New info was added to the spirit file. Temporary retreat. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. As we walk past the grave marker, an agitated man named Masao Kimura appears once we go. Him to calm down, he calls off his plans to kill himself before he leaves. He mentions seeing a man covered in dark splotches. I wonder if he's still around. We should keep moving. We find a corpse in the burlap sack in a cottage in the forest. The strange body is completely covered in what happens to be honey. It doesn't look like suicide, but who'd do this? And wow, that's a lot of pages. And why? The cottage is oddly clean, so someone might be coming here every day. Could it be the culprit? I find a sprayer that can shoot a variety of liquids. Then I hear the strange ghost-like voice again. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. It keeps coming out of nowhere and surprises me, but I must admit that it has never once lied to me. Maybe it's not actually an evil spirit. I don't remember.
As we're investigating the forest, that black rabbit appears. I quickly chase after and arrive at an old, leaning torii gate. Is there a Shinto shrine past it? I'd love to investigate, but hives over the gate will ward off intruders. We'll have to look elsewhere for now. We quiet the bees with a spray and find a second cottage further in the forest. No corpse inside this time, but a living woman named Christy Arimura, a foreign news anchor. Seems she came to commit suicide, but getting caught up with us and our circumstances changes her mind. Oddly enough, she already bears the mark. What irony. She most likely got her mark from Shimi-O. While we're discussing it, the flashlight goes out. It's not malfunctioning. It's just like with Hanahiko. A presence is closing in on the cottage. We have to get out of here. With no time to explore, we definitely can't get lost. The shortest route back to the forest entrance is the only way. Somehow we get the car started, and we speed out of the forest. Before we make it out, we spot two men, one of them familiar. It was Kimura. His neck twisted awkwardly. He seemed dead. The man beside him was smiling. Was that Shimi-O? The disembodied voice says, control those that are different, and exercise them. Easy for them to say. How do I even do that?
We learned another truth on our drive back to the mansion. Mishita, who escaped the mark once already, now has it again. It appeared when he saw what we think is Shimi-O. It's true then that spirits are the ones cursing people with the mark, but it's beyond why Mishita would risk his life to learn more about the mark. He must have some kind of reason. Back at the mansion, Christy tells us of an incident in the forest she reported on back when she was an anchor. 5 years ago, a group of people called themselves the Honeybee family lived cut off from society deep in the forest. That is, until one day when they mysteriously committed mass suicide. Woo. News reports said they become disillusioned with society and followed their leader's orders to die, but the police investigation was inconclusive. The problem lies with the appearance of the leader who was said to have died with them. Christy says pictures show him to be a giant, obese man. The mass suicide caused the forest to become quickly deserted.
Huge, man.
This honeybee family group concerns me. There were traces of their presence everywhere in the forest. If we want to survive any unexpected dangers or chance encounters with Shimi-O, we need to be careful to not overlook a single detail in this investigation.
That was a lot.
Yeah, it was. So for now, this is where we will end.
I have nightmares about Honey Man.
Death Mark. See you guys next time.
Bye.